everybody, my name is Sophia and welcome to Daily Dictionary December, or Lexember depending on who you ask, Day 19. And here we are, Platsi. Let me try that again. Platsi. Yeah, I'm getting the emphasis a bit wonky in my brain. Platsi is how it would be said. So the literal definition in the noun form for this would be moon blood, and the verb form of this is for the moon to bleed. But the actual definition in noun form is snow, ice, sleet, slush, etc. Just things like that. And the verb form of this is to snow, to hail, to sleet, to slush, etc. So I'm gonna kind of just talk about the whole sun and moon interaction mythology, since that's what I said I was going to do for this word. So basically, the mythology kind of story that immediately came to mind and just kind of popped into my head since I've looked at so many different mythologies for classes and stuff, is that so basically, the moon bleeds, right? And so when the moon bleeds, it's snowing, it's hailing, it's, frozen precipitation is coming down from the sky. So then I thought, okay, well, does the sun bleed? Well, no, this planet doesn't have any, fire rain. There's no meteor showers constantly raining down. It's basically just Earth with different topography. Because I'm boring with my planets so far in my world building. So if the sun doesn't bleed but the moon bleeds, then that doesn't really make a lot of sense, of course. Bleeding moons don't make a lot of sense, but whatever. So then I thought, okay, well, since the sun gave a gift to the dragons, that gift could be the sun's blood, mythologically speaking. So, in this little mythology that I came up with, the sun and the moon are enemies, obviously. They fight each other, and they're enemies. So, my thought with this is that in order to fight the moon to prevent darkness from overcoming the world, but to do so safely so that the sun wouldn't be able to die even if the moon became stronger, the sun put together its blood and gifted it to the dragons for safekeeping. So now the dragons, they have all this stuff, the fire, the mind reading, from the sun's blood, because the blood of the sun is literally flowing through their veins. So the sun no longer bleeds except for when the dragons are bleeding, in a sense. But the moon doesn't have any safekeepers for its blood, so the moon still bleeds. Right? So when this moon... Hold on. So the sun is constantly fighting the moon, and it no longer really has... it can't necessarily die, it can only be weakened severely. So as the moon becomes stronger during the winter months, the sun becomes more desperate for the moon to not win, even if the sun can't technically die. So it fights even harder, it gets more jabs into the moon, and the moon bleeds. And it bleeds. And snow and hail and stuff like that comes down from the sky. And then the moon gradually gets weakened as it bleeds itself out, and the sun becomes stronger, and as the sun becomes stronger, it gets less and less desperate, it doesn't fight the moon as much, and so the moon can recover during the summer to become strong again during the winter. So that's basically what my little mythology is for that. This is how it would be. This is how it would be written, and I hope you have a good day. Bye bye!